Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be doing what? Our payday routine. So it's time to pay those bills. Alright y'all, so let's see how we did for this paycheck. Alright, let's check it out. Hello, welcome back to Legacy K5. It's your girl Couture number 5, and also your budgeting diva extraordinaire. So how are you doing? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, just all of the things. So today's video, we are going to go ahead and look at our paycheck routine. So we did end up getting paid. So yeah, I want to say first, welcome. Let's get all the formalities out the way. First, welcome to all of the new subscribers, or if you are just new, just passing by, hello, welcome to Legacy K5. Again, my name is Couture number 5, and I was named the 5th Couture in my family. Again, if you do not know, my mother, who sadly passed 7 months ago, was named Couture. My grandmother as well, may she rest. I have a cousin who is named Couture, and my great grandmother, I do believe, and also it is a biblical name. It is in the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 1. Yeah. But anyway, so to my OGs, hey y'all, hey, how you doing? I hope you are doing fabulous. All right, so I want to get some things out the way real quick. So our next video, not this one, but the following video, I am going to be doing a paycheck 2 budget and then the routine for paycheck 2. So those are the next 2 videos that we have coming up. After that, for the month of July and August, and some parts of maybe September, but July and August particularly, I will be taking a break. There will be no videos that's going to be coming out in July and or August. One, because it's going to be too hot, and I'm not going to want to be in this room really to be other than, you know, working or whatever, but I'm not going to want to be in this room too hot. And then if I got the AC on and I'm too cold, then I'm going to have my robe on, and no. I'm sorry, I got a text message. That's my aunt. I'll text her back. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I just need a much needed break. Like I said, as y'all know, like I just said, that my mom just passed away, and I have not slowed down since, even way before she even got sick. I've been always on the go, and I need to actually take a breather, just so I can properly start mourning my mom, and just because it's been hard, y'all. I'm not going to even front. I may have, I may give y'all all the good, the kikis and everything, but internally I'm like, I just need to back away from everything and reset and get my mind together, as well as I'm walking into a new season in my life, and I am trying to embrace that new season that God is bestowing on me, God willing. I don't have my ring on. Sorry. It'll be alright. I'm sorry. I just noticed my hands. I'm looking at my hands. I'm like, I don't have my rings on. It's alright. Whatever. Yeah. I'm just looking forward into this new season that God is moving me into, and as well as I just wanted to take a step back, regroup, Focus on him, focus on my husband and I, and focus on my household, you know. So I just wanted to take a mental break per se. So I do hope you all understand. I will be back. In fact, I'll be back sometime right before the fall or in the fall, right? The first week of fall. Y'all probably will see a video pop up. Um, or it may be sooner than that. I may say, you know what, I haven't talked to y'all. I kind of miss y'all. I may come back, before um, actual fall, which is September 22nd. Yeah, I may come back before then too. Just saying. Just saying. So that way I can give y'all updates on what I have done, how I was doing on my budget while in this break season. Yeah. So without further ado, so we are going to jump into our payday routine. So if you would like to see how I am basically how I did, then I'll meet you in the next segment of the video. All right. All right. So welcome to our budgeting spreadsheet and also our yeah, our bi-weekly spreadsheet. So if you are new here, I am a bi-weekly salary employee of the federal government for 12 years, for the prayerfully in 12 years. This fall will mark 12 years, prayerfully. I do not disclose what agency I work for, nor do I disclose actual the actual amount of how much I'm in debt. However, I do give roundabout numbers, and I do that because of my security clearance as a protection for me, as well as again my security clearance. So, any two ways, let's get to the budget slash our paycheck routine. All right, so as y'all can see, our paycheck was 1646.63. That's what I budgeted for. Um, Notice I said it's already in the negative. Yeah, disregard that, and I'm gonna show y'all why. So our actual paycheck for paycheck one was it $40 that I had left over? Hold on, let's confirm. See, this is why I have you all. I like to do everything in real time, but I want to make sure that what do we have? I want to confirm the amount of rollover that I had. Child, that could not be. Hunty, that can yes, actually no. It was 3503. Um, so that's how much we had rolled over. The $10, something like that. I think it was something that I had to. Yeah, I had to get whatever. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's what our rollover was, which brings our total amount for our check 1681.89. And I just want to confirm again. 1681. Yeah, it's off a couple of cents, but yeah. Okay. So we paid our insurance. Actually, I'll look at how much we paid on that one, because actually we paid, what was it, 159.42. So when I go into the bill part. So anyways, all right. So for our medication, we paid that. However, that has not came out yet, and I think it's going to end up going to my credit card. But I'm gonna leave it here for right now. We paid our mortgage. So the hubby has that. I budgeted for $400 for Amazon and, of course, $34 for our student loans. That was our bills for this paycheck. I paid, not paid. I did a budget for $30 and $60 for our hair, as well as $20 for offering for our tithings and $40 for the check. So we did get the $40 did roll over to that. So we're gonna go to our variables because we need to put our, what's today's date? The 6th, 7th. Okay. We need to make sure we put our hair and paycheck. Drop this down, paycheck 1, and the amount was $60. When did I go to the doctor? I went on the 5th, and this will be our doctor's appointment that we had. And I'm gonna tell you how God works. I budget for $30, but I actually had to only pay $15 for this copay. And then I know I'm gonna end up having another copay for it. I think because I have a follow up, for my blood work and all that jazz. But I have extra in my Cash App. And also the reason why, even though I have budgeted for my hair, technically it didn't come out of my check, because what had happened was I had some money in my Cash App because I paid Cash App, and that actually covered the hair amount for this week. So technically we're gonna have a rollover for next month, or we're just gonna keep that there because it's gonna cover our follow-up visit for like our blood work and stuff like that. That's how we're gonna do it. So we should be good for that. What is on my nose? I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. Oh, it's like everything's crawling on me. I think that was it that we had. Let's go to this part. So we had a difference of $35.01, which was our difference for the check, and that was because of the $35 rollover that we had. Our hair was on, we budgeted for that, even though we still, y'all know, I just explained it. And then our medication. Technically, this actually probably was paid for, because when is it's going to be, I'm going to click it because it was paid. It will be paid because I put it on that credit card, and I'm going to just roll that over to that card. So, yeah, we're just going to click as paid. I did not pay the $400 for Amazon because she was a little tight. It was real tight. And then there was a difference of 17 cents for the student loan. So that is taken care of. And like I said, difference was $0 for the hair. You see, we have $15. Good. That's the difference for the copay. However, it may be that $30 may end up being what it is, as far as for the follow-up. But I'm not sure. I think it is, but I'm not sure. Then don't I have another appointment? When is the 19th? Hold that thought, y'all. I'll be paid for that. So for the 19th, we have to budget $30 for sure for my MS doctor. I have to go. I have my MS doctor appointment in about 2 weeks. So we definitely have to put $30 into for that. So, and should be the last of my appointments until I think August. Oh, excuse me. And that's a couple of other appointments that I have, like my eye appointment, yada yada yada. You know, you know, gotta make sure I stay healthy. What I made a promise to my mom that I will continue on fighting this thing called MS and also stay healthy as possible. So that was my problem. And also making a promise to her of getting out of debt. So as of right now, I'm trying to stay healthy as possible. My husband and I, we made some changes in our diets, and so far so good. Um, Outside of me getting, as I told my doctor, I said I got a little fluffy, a couple of pounds, but I know what that's from. Um, it's them daggone hormone changes, child. But anyway, because my diet hasn't changed. Well, it has for the good, but um, yeah. Um, Speaking of that, just starting to have hot flashes, child. Anyways, yeah, so I think we are good. And then I have not paid my tithings yet for church. I will be breaking down that 20 to 10. So I'll get 10 this weekend and 10 for next week. And that is it. And what I tell you, so next week, yeah, our budgeting, we're gonna have to really budget because I have family coming into town from my state that I used to live in, from my home state, and also um, the DMV is my birth state, but my home state is another state. Let's just say that. So I have family coming in, and I need a budget because I know we're going to be needing to do. She wants to do something. So her and my other family member. I need to back it on up, back it on up. We need to go back because I did have a family, not emergency, but a family member. They needed some cash, and again, I said what I said. If I hear that any of my babies need any cash, anything, and I have it, I'm going to send it to them. So we sent $20 to my niece, my oldest niece, and her mother tried to veto it, and I was like, "You ain't gonna check my money. Don't know who gonna check me. You ain't gonna check my money. Stay out of my pockets." Anyways, so we are done with this segment, and yeah, I'll see you back over in the next part. All right, so welcome back. I hope you all enjoyed that little breakdown. Like I said, it's not that much, but we definitely have to sit up there and budget for the next check. Because I have some big stuff happening, not just what, like I said, like my family members coming in town. However, I also have my husband's birthday coming up. So I have to budget for my husband's birthday. Um, I was going to get him a gift, but this sucker, and I say that very lightly, this joker, this jive turkey, sat up there and started buying stuff that I was going to get him and surprise him with. But I'm glad, ouch, I'm glad he, see, that was God. That was God. When I called him a jive turkey, that was God said that was not nice. Oh, that was my mother saying that was not nice. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, I was going to buy him something, but he ended up buying it himself. And I'm like, You messing up my flow, man. You messing up my flow. So I couldn't tell him that I was what I was doing. So now I have to think of something else. So that's why I said we have to budget for his birthday. That's coming up pretty soon. And yeah, so with that said, I hope you all like that breakdown. Again, we have the end of June, and then from that point, July and August, we will be on break. Not that I need to have a break from here, but I just need to have a break mentally, mentally and physically. Because let me tell you one thing about MS. MS will sit you down quick, regardless of anything. MS will sit you down, even though it thinks that it's in control, because technically, as of right now, it technically is in control. However, my God is bigger, and my God is in control, total control. But also, I can feel, like I said, I can feel my body telling me I need to slow down. The heat is draining me. So I said, you know what, I'll take a break from you all. And then I can reconvene when it's, when my body gets back into its orbit, particularly in the fall season. That's normally when my body is like, okay, yeah, it's regular, it's calmed down because it's not hot outside and stuff like that. But anyway, that's no here nor there. So like I said, I'll be taking a break. And again, if you like my content, please consider giving your girl a thumbs up and come and join the fam. We are here, we are live and in charge over here. Oh, that sounds country. Sorry. And that's, again, I'm trying to hear myself hear myself talk so I can change my dialect from my country southern accent sometimes that do come out when I don't realize it. So please forgive that. So with that said, I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I shall see you in the next video. And I hope my curls are falling. Yeah, it's time to go. Alright, I shall see you in the next video. You all take care and have a blessed and wonderful week. Alright, peace.